Hello, fellow crafters and paper artisans. It's Chandra with Stockton Stuff. I am here for a one-on-one swap to share. It is the All About the Bow swap, and we are making 4 packs of 4 bows, and we were assigned a partner. And we are sending ours directly to our partner, which is really a great idea to save on the middleman, double postage type of thing. We're using the hashtag cute crafty bows. I did a combination of I did mostly SVGs, but I also did use one of my dies. I have a couple of bow dies that I would consider to be 3D, pretty bows, and then I just have a lot of flat ones that I use because I'm mostly a card maker, and scrapbooker. So this is the one I did with my die, and it is like a double bow, and it's got these little holes out through it. And then I added some jimmies. I have it in the plastic. I hope you can see. So I went through my stash and looked to see what I had. And so I did this little lavender gem here. And then I had a pink bead one there. And then I had these little silver bumblebees. So I added those on the green and the blue. So my partner and I decided we were doing pastel colors. And so the next one I did was called it is called the Butterfly Bow 2. And it is from Design Bundles. So these were SVGs I already had in my file. I did not buy anything or download anything new. So I decided to do a combination of textured cardstock and glitter paper. So I did pink and yellow, and then the lavender and green again. So I didn't do blue on this one, I think. So I did yellow instead of blue, and I just packaged them front to back. I had a little bit of this butterfly paper in one of my pads left over, and so I just decided to put it on butterfly paper because I also made a second set of butterflies, and this is the Flat Butterfly Bow by Gina C Creates. And if you're not following her and getting some of her freebies, because I'm sure it's a freebie, because I try to get as many free SVGs as possible. So I did, I added some, I didn't mention here, let me back up. I put some jimmies in the middle to match. And those are just jimmies that were in my stash. So I had a butterfly. This is that lemonade one from Hobby Lobby. This is a purple iridescent. I think it's also in a Hobby Lobby pack. And then this was really a flat back. All right, so now here's my flat butterfly bow from Gina C Creates. And I did stickles that I had as close as possible to match. So this one, instead of glitter, I decided to use foil paper. So I had green, blue, lavender, and pink. And then I had stickles that were pretty close to all of those colors. And then the last bow that I did is my Scrap Chick 3D layered bow. And it came with 2 different tails, so I did 4 of each. So this is considered, one type of bow altogether. So it really looks like I have 5 packs, but I actually have 4. This is plaid and textured paper that I had been kind of hoarding from Joann's. So I had it in a minty blue, pink, yellow, and greenish color. So my jimmies, I started running out of the colors I needed, so I decided to do 2 and 2. So this pack has 2 with the gems and 2 without. So I had the light blue flower here, and I added it there. And then I had, so these 2 are the pink without, then the yellow. I have, so the yellow, this is actually, it's kind of looking like it's flipped around here, but see there's the yellow, or kind of yellowish, and there's all 3 of them, and then this one with no gem. And so for this one, there's the yellow flower peeking out from in there. See there. And then the green without, the pink I had a flower, and then the blue without. All right, so I really like these. I had not cut this one before, so I really do like it. And I just grabbed some. This one's from my scraps, and this came out of Garden Party 6x8 pad. And this, I had a scrap piece of this bold paper left, and I didn't, you know, put them this way because that's how they fit. And then I made a box from Bethany Creates, although I don't think it's going to be thick enough to hold them all. And then I used this my Scrap Chick bow wrap, and I added a section and then put some Velcro. So it's not going to really fit, but I'm going to like really squeeze it in there and get them all to her. So the task was to either, you know, package them and then create some type of container or a bag topper. So I chose to do a container, but I made the container before I made the bows, and it was like, oh, I might have maybe should have changed the measurements or done a different container, but I really like it, and so she'll be able to use it for something else if she, or to store her bows or whatever. So anyway, I was just trying to keep with the bow theme. This isn't quite, but there are bows in it, and so I just kind of went with it because it's kind of got that orangey look. So that's what I did. And this box has 2 pockets and a flip top. So I was going to put Velcro there, but then when I realized it was too big, I decided to make the bow. All right, thanks for watching. My swap partner, I will list on the screen. It's Bethany, but I'm forgetting her YouTube name. And I will list it here, and then put a link to her channel so you can check her out. So I'm sure she'll put her video up as well. I have more videos this week. I am in 2 mini swaps, and I'm a little behind. I'm running swaps and collaborations. So I think I've reached my max. So I'm going to keep that in mind. 3 is a little much to have at the same time. So I'm going to try to keep it at 1 to 2 swaps in a month. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.